Howdy folks, welcome to episode whatever number this is. Might even be 1. But yeah, I was going to continue the last series, and it looks like the saves got the saves are being overwritten with brand new starts. So I had to use some console commands to get over to Raglar where I was, and I was going to try to continue, but I think we'll just kind of start in the middle here instead. So what we're going to do is I'm going to buy an ox here. And there we go. We're gonna buy an ox, and then I think we're gonna see what we can we buy anything here? See what we can buy here. If not, we can there we go. What do we have? Carbon. Okay, so yeah, we don't have anything that we can do there. So we're gonna check out the new feature here, which is the ship customization too. So they finally added that. I know it's been a little bit since I played, so I just saw that in the menu there. Yeah, they still need to make the taxiing faster. Wow, that's painfully slow on the ox. I swear the other one was the other one was a little bit faster. The scarab. I think the scarab was quite a bit faster, but I thought I heard zombie footsteps off to the left. All right, let's see if we can do the customization and see what all that involves. I don't think it costs money. If it does, we have a console. So if it costs money, well, we'll just use the console. All right, so customization. We're going to go to that, and we'll see what we have. And what is this, next camera position? Oh, cool. So they got new camera positions. Oh, that's neat. That's pretty neat. Alright, and what else do they have? That one. I like it. It's cool. Okay, so we're going to go up to this one here. Nice, we can name the ship? Oh, that's cool. Alright, so is that right there? Ship name? Is that... Factory name of the ship can be changed to another. Change. Okay, so it's called the Brilliant. Can we call it something else? We'll call it the Pizza. I want to see what happens. Alright, Ox Pizza. Okay, and then we can do stats. We can see the stats? Yeah, cool. That's cool. Alright, insurance cost, cargo. Alright, that's cool. It gives you the lifting force. Total cargo, maximum cargo count, overload protection, and cargo capture range. That's cool. I like that. Fuselage cover, I assume that means... Yeah, see there's beta. What is that? Next camera, okay. And gamma. Okay, we're going to try that one. And we're going to go buy. It's kind of interesting that they charge you money for that, but that's cool. Alright, as long as it's not like ridiculous. Oh, nice! So you can do... Oh, that's really cool. Alright, so we're going to do blue. And we're going to do... There we go. Blue and light blue? Or should we do like blue and green? I think that looks pretty cool. Alright, maybe even make this a little bit darker. There we go. Oh, that's neat. Alright, and then this one is... just okay, this is the third one. So what we could do is you could turn up the saturation and you can make that, but I kind of like the white. I'm thinking the white might work better for that. Let's try changing the saturation here and bring the value up. That looks kind of cool, and then we'll bring this over to the greenish, and we're going to bring it down. Maybe like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think the white on the background looked better. So we'll do that. Yep, that looks cool. All right, so we can apply. So it's going to cost us 2,200 credits to do that, just to paint the ship. But that's cool. Let's see what they have for upgrades. That's pretty neat. Let's see what they have for upgrades. Okay, so they have a locator orb. What does that even do? It's not for the current ship. And Economizer. Okay, this is the one that reduces power. So we need 32, and honestly, I don't see the point in adding it. It doesn't add to the gameplay, so we're gonna go change credits like that. All right. And then we're gonna where is that? Economizer. There we go. Did it say it's... Oh, it's now it says it's already installed. Okay, and we can we don't need to recharge. And I think we have the standard wings. Improves at high speed and VTOL. Okay. Locator orb. I think that's for when you crash or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that thing is supposed to do. And we've got engines. What are the engines we have? Standard. What is this? What does this give us? Ryzen generated power plus 20%. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, cool. So I think that's fine for right now. We could have put those on, right? All right. Now I don't want to totally max out the ship for right now. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna take. I think we're gonna see if we can find the busy with other activities. We're gonna see if we can find a person. I know it's like halfway through the video, right? And we haven't even flown yet. We're gonna see if we can find the a passenger and take him somewhere. We gotta have something to do instead of just flying, right? We gotta have a reason to fly. That looks. I like it. It looks cool from a distance. Definitely like that. Let's see if we have passenger. We should be able to look at the passengers on here. We're at Raglor, and there are no passengers. There's no passengers. Okay. So I think what we need to do then is we need to find a passenger. They don't have a passenger. Can we do... Let's do this. Whoops. Let's do... What does that filter out? I'm not sure what that filters out. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so we have somebody here who wants to go to Bori. Alright, we can try that. So let's... Oh, that's at Cargo Spaceway? Is that where that is? Yeah, that's at Cargo Spaceway. Alright, we can try it. Let's set our target to Cargo Spaceway. Whoops. Set current destination. And we'll try that. See if we can get up to Cargo Spaceway. Because I don't know. See, what happened is I just started this game. It started fresh, and so it doesn't have any of the missions completed at this point. So I don't know what the ski level is. Oh, it's 2300. It says. See, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it up to Cargo Spaceway. Because I think cargo. No. Yeah, 2355. It's going to be interesting. I can tell you that much. The Cargo Spaceway is going to be a challenge. So I want to try the airplane mode again in this ship because it was terrible in the Scarab. Let's see if it works better in this one. Let's see if it works any better. We were going 180. Let's see what our speed is going to be here. Okay, we can slow down a little bit. See, we're still at we're at half throttle, and we're only going 157. Yeah, that's awful. It's just terrible. Okay, and it's still, yeah, it's doing this thing. Okay, so the other thing that they announced that they want to do they were asking whether people wanted a new island or new weather, and so they showed like this snow. You know, they said winter's coming. They showed this snow biome, and my response to that is that I think instead of just doing a reskin, honestly, I think what they should do if they're gonna do additional skins is they should make it so that like maybe the Cargo Spaceway itself, so that you can go to other planets or moons or whatever. Basically, you make it as, you know, once you've done some of the things or all the things or whatever on this play field, you can go to another one. And see, now I'm tilted and I'm not even turning. But yeah, you know, once you've done all the things, you can you know, you can do whatever, go to the next place, and that would be a different biome, and you can even do different, you know, different gravity levels, different atmosphere thickness. You could do like a total vacuum where you can only fly in VTOL mode, you know, that kind of thing. And I think they would get, it would be a little bit more work, but honestly, I think as far as like the amount of extra work it would cause to do that compared to like an additional reskin and adding all the map stuff, I think you get a lot more gameplay out of it, especially considering the amount of effort involved. Because basically a new snow thing, it's like you're just flying over snow. So, you know, I mean, you're just recoloring you're just retexturing things. It's not that, really not that big of a deal, in my opinion. It's not significantly adding gameplay. Okay, so see, we've got, here, let's see what we're at. We've got wind to the left, so we're supposed to be turning in, it's turning into the wind. Okay. Because see, I've got the rudders completely all the way to the left, as you can see. That's all the way. By the way, that's not part way. This thing only turns that far. It only twists that far, and it's still like pulling me that direction. It looks like it's the wind doing it. All right. So yeah, it looks like the wind is the problem there. And man, this is going to take forever, isn't it, to get there? But yeah, if the wind is so strong that you have to have full rudder left in order to keep from turning, that's pretty crazy, in my opinion. All right, but yeah, you know, the thing is, I mean, they might have to do some reworking of the flight model. I don't know, like, if they were to do different planets or whatever with different flight conditions and stuff. I don't know if I don't know exactly what their flight model is. You can tell it's not an actual simulation. I mean, if it were a simulation, an actual simulation, it would be pretty simple matter of just changing atmospheric density and you're done, right? You know, and gravity and stuff, and you're done. I'm assuming it's not like that because, like I said, you look here, when you tilt 90 degrees, you know, 45 degrees to the left, and then you do this. Yeah, see, it's not behaving exactly the way I would expect it anyway. All right, we're going to need to slow down here, and I think we're probably going to need to come into VTOL mode too. So let's do this. And yeah, because I don't know how fast this thing... Oh, I'm sorry, we need to speed up. We're going to go into VTOL mode because that's faster than acting like a plane for some reason. I shouldn't complain because you know what they'll do is then they'll nerf the VTOL mode and make it so you can only go 50 meters a second in VTOL. But yeah, let's check this out here. If we can get up here, do need to slow down on the climb because otherwise we're gonna totally overshoot. There we go. All right, totally overshoot the ceiling here. All right, let's see what we've got. 800 meters. What is that? There's like some danger thing right there. It's kind of interesting that it starts to come in before the rest of the view, doesn't it? Okay. I just want to make sure we're not going to go over the ski ceiling here, and it looks like we've got room. Okay. So we'll go up here and we'll get this passenger too. We might be able to get some cargo. Let's see what their cargo is. Come down here. There we go. Wow, that was not a good time for it to pause. Not that there is a good time, but yeah, that was not a good time for a giant chunk. All right. Come down here very gently. There we go. All right. And let's see what they have as far as... There we go. As far as cargo goes. Let's see what they have. Sure. But first we're gonna get cargo. So, let's go like this. We need to recharge. they don't have anything for sale? Apparently they don't have anything for sale. Okay. Alright. Then I guess that's it. Then we're just going to Bori. Okay. Alright, let's do it. We are loaded. And let's go. And it should be on my... should be showing up on my map here, right? It was north of here, wasn't it? There it is. Alright. And hopefully we can get there. Now, I don't know if airplane mode is better as far as fuel economy goes. It may or may not be. But I mean, look at this. We're going 240, 260. Let's see what happens once we level off here, too. There we go. See what happens when we can get to like a neutral about there. See, it looks like we're going to be able to maintain about 260 with this, as compared to if we switch to airplane mode, we have more drag. Okay, guys. All right. But yeah, you know, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about the things you could do if you had different playfields and stuff. And in addition to like just the, you know, we're probably going to have to stop for fuel too at this rate. But yeah, we've already used a fifth of our fuel. I think it is more fuel efficient, isn't it? All right, we're going to have to follow the coastline, I think. So we're going to go like this. We're going to follow the coastline. There we go. We're going to follow the coastline, and then we'll come in for a landing once we get closer to a thing. Now, I don't know. It shows down here B plane auto leveling off. That means that it is off, or does that mean press B to turn it off? I always hate those. It's like the stove burner indicators where it has the top and the bottom, and I can't tell whether that's supposed to be in the front or the back. Are you looking from, you know, which angle are you looking at the stove from? Right. But anyway, yeah, you know what they could do is, like, I was thinking like a moon type playfield would be really neat, where you have, you know, very strong wind is expected. Okay. All right, so let's start coming down, and I think what we'll do is we'll try to go over toward. We'll try to go over toward. I keep tilting, and it's not turning me when I tilt. We're gonna go over toward this. But yeah, you picture something like the moon, where the ships, you know, the ships have color, the bases have color, but the rest is like in stark contrast, where it's like this just completely gray. Can we see? Yeah, we can see. You know, where it's just completely gray. I think that would look so cool, flying to something like that. Flying on a playfield like that. I think we could probably even land on one of these mushrooms if we want to refuel. But let's go a little bit more. Yeah, see, there's more land over here too, so I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay as far as that goes. But I think I should land just to check the map. I think we should land and check the map. So that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to come in here. We're going to go like this, and that's going to help us drop. And we get some distance over here first. Yeah, let's do this. Get over to the other side of this. See if we can find a nice spot to land. And then we'll do a refuel. There's a little island right over there. A flat little island. That's perfect. And I could even do... let me see. Which changes my view? There we go. It's much better. Alright, and then we're going to start dropping our altitude here. Did they take away the one where you can see through? I think they did. No, there it is. Okay, there it is. Alright. We're dropping at a rate of 23. We're at half of our fuel level. I'm sure this guy wanted to get to... yeah, 7 minutes to get there. See, I don't think they've changed the timing on that either. I don't know how you're supposed to get all the way across the map in 7 minutes when you can only go 150 meters per second. You know, it's a little ridiculous. I know the game isn't done yet, but I don't know. They're making it sound like they're getting close. Wow, that's not a good time to chunk. All right. we go. 5 meters per second. We should have a nice little floater there. Always does that at the last second. All right, so let's do our map. Let's check out our map and see if we have anything between us and there. Okay, there's that. We may have to go there and then up. So I think that's what we'll do. All right, and then we're going to call a service drone here. There we go. All right, we're going to call the service drone and have it come get us. But yeah, that is just, that's really far. Because, I mean, you'd have to go what? To get there in 7 minutes, you would have to go, it was 70 kilometers. So you'd have to go 10 kilometers a minute, which is a kilometer every 6 seconds. So that's 160 meters per second, right? Without any slowdowns at all, 160 meters per second. I don't know, it's about as fast as you can fly in airplane mode. I mean, because it takes time to take off and land. You can't just, you're not just, you know, ramming into the thing. You do have to take off and land. So, I mean, giving you 7 minutes to do that, that's pretty insane. Especially when you can't get there without refueling. I don't know, maybe you can get there without refueling with a different plane, but yeah, that's a little crazy. So anyway, yeah, the other thing I was thinking that would be cool would be, you know, a planet with a really soupy atmosphere, either like a Venus-type planet, you know, with a really thick, soupy atmosphere, or even a gas giant or whatever, and you use, you know, I know it was an April Fool's thing that they did the Zeppelin simulator or whatever, but I think that would actually be pretty cool. Not literally a Zeppelin, you know, like the rigid body made of wood and stuff, but, you know, that sort of thing, like a rigid airship type of thingy, where you, you know, you have like a couple of reservoirs or whatever that you empty and fill in order to change your buoyancy on the front and back end, and then you have, you know, thrusters or whatever. That would actually be really fun to do that sort of thing on one of the, maybe it would be one of the, here, let's go like this. Maybe one of the whatchamacallits. So we're 32 kilometers from that. I think we can make 32 kilometers. So let's see if we can do it. See if we can get up there. We'll get some altitude first, and then we should be able to go airplane mode. See if we can do this here. Yeah, it makes no sense that tilting forward with your ship like this, you can go 200 something, and then in airplane, when you have a lot less drag, you can only go 160. There we go. And we are going to get some altitude up here, if it'll let us. If it's going to stop rocking like this. There we go. Alright, much better. Let's see if we can get some altitude. Now, does it have a distance? Estimated range, 85.3 kilometers. Okay, it does show... Move my head. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, it's... it's right over there. Apparently, I'm on Ricky Lake now. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I think that would be pretty fun to do like some kind of a, you know, an airship gameplay where you have like the cloud cities that are just floating. You know, you don't actually go down to the surface. Maybe there's not, you can't even see the surface from there. You just see clouds below you the whole time. And there's different, you know, different little cities and stuff that you go past and you land on and you deliver cargo that way. Maybe you have to dock with the little antenna arm that's sticking up instead of actually landing on it. I don't know, that would probably be a separate game though. It would probably be a completely separate thing, because they would have to completely rewrite mechanics to be able to make that happen. But I think it would be an absolute blast. I think it would be fun. I don't know, maybe that's just me, because I love piloting things. Whether it's, you know, vehicles or you know, a forklift or a ship or a, you know, a spaceship or an airplane or whatever. I enjoy piloting things when the controls are like complicated and you know, not necessarily just point or click at the thing that you want to hit. You know, don't just pick a direction and then press a key. I like this kind of thing. So I think it would be a blast. Let's see if we can get down below the clouds here. It looks like we're going to make it, right? Okay. Yeah, they did add that. I think that's a new thing too, the estimated range, because I asked them about that on the forums if they could add, you know, could you please tell us? See, the interesting thing is, does my range go down now? Is my range going down? I don't think my range is going down as I use up fuel with the other thing. All right, we're getting close. We're gonna switch to that, to our glass cockpit, and we're gonna go switch back to Veto Mode. We need to not sink into the ocean. There we go. That's good. Look down here. There we go. 83, 82. What's our wind look like? Whoa, we're sinking too much. Sinking too much. There we go. All right. Our sink rate was a little extreme there. I think I overcompensated though. A little bit. All right. See, you should get bonus points for the Ace Ventura Landing, you know? Like a glove, where you like just come in full speed and hover slam at the last second. Yes. Yes, you may. May I go out? All right, cool. Let's change this. All right, well, that's gonna be enough. I think that's all the time we have for today. So that's gonna be it for this one. Join me in episode next one, and we'll do a little bit more exploring or whatever. I'm probably gonna take a little time to see. Probably wait till the next update, because there's just not much right now that you're able to do because of the airplane mode. And like I said, they said that it's gonna be this way until like after release. So, and I'm not convinced that they're gonna get away with that. So yeah, approaching Cyclone, nice. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Join me next time, and we'll see you then. Later.